Okay, so what do we know about our island in general? 1, it's got power, mysteriously. We know that people have already been to the island before the SSA, but apparently a lot of people are forgetting that fact. The SSA weren't the first there. No, there were other people before that. So there was already some equipment, but then the SSA brought their own. They were setting up cameras, setting up computers, so that way they could document what was happening and even saving a backup copy back at the main computers, most likely. Now, somebody wrote, "Hey, wait a minute, how are you even operating this blog? Did you steal Suicide Mouse's TV? Possibly? TV's not going to help you much, and only Suicide can probably use it. Not to mention, she wouldn't steal anything." Well, that doesn't make sense because that's not a computer. Wait, how does an abandoned island even have the internet? The question you should have asked is, how does the abandoned island even have power? Because we know how they have the internet. Someone set it up already. The SSA brought the internet with them. After all, they brought newer equipment, and unfortunately they had to abandon most of it behind when they fled, leaving Henry alone. So that was already covered. We know how there's internet there. We just don't know why there's still power there. The power should at least shut off. Even a generator couldn't run forever, can it? So most likely what the unknown white figure is going to say, or God, whichever you want to call her. I'm so used to calling her unknown white figure. But what was her answer to this?
That one's quite simple. When they all just picked up and left, they left everything, even their computers. And when the SSA came, they left theirs. Except they had newer ones, and the internet. So that's how we're using them until they finally come in and take everything. But I doubt they'll ever be able to do that.
Of course not. You kill them first. Simple. And because you can't double cross someone more than once, because they get even. Which means Jake is really in a bad situation right now. Because she's not going to let them come. She's not going to let anybody come and try to take stuff. You got to remember, Jake has been sent there to gather the data and to bring it back. Jake has to try to take what Lisa and Greg have done. They've left research there. They have to get Jake to take the research back, hopefully find Henry at the same time, because Henry, who's been there for so long, might also be able to tell them more about what happened. Research comes first. Besides, they don't want to get killed on their own. Again, we do not know what happened to Greg and Lisa's computer at the SSA, because their computer just suddenly shut off. So, question here is, why is there still power? And what did the SSA steal? She will probably try to do away with Jake. You can't take anything from the island once it's there. Most likely. She doesn't like anything leaving, that's for sure. So, that answers, she more or less said what I said. But we don't know who they were. We're assuming it's Disney, whoever, was in charge of this place. Again, we don't know why they left. We know why the SSA left. They got scared. But we don't know what happened to the previous lot. We know that apparently it's something to do with brain parasites in the water and stuff, but hang on. Brain parasites in the water? Why didn't you just, I don't know, drain the water or just cover it over with cement? Or tell. So, let's see what other question has been asked to the unknown white figure / God and what her answer was.